Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. And welcome to 2K. Hey, Allie.
There are some super young teams.
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3. Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Three-pointer, Harden. Lillard pulls down the board.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Now here's Beasley. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Harden. The offensive rebound. Pass to Middleton. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot, and Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the Bucks making a change here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley. And Payne is subbed in for Lillard. Back to Melton. Pass to Bamba. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid.
That's his first personal
The free throw off the mark from Bamba. Oubre passes to Harrell. From deep, Melton. Pure from three-point range.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Here's Middleton. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. For 3, Harrell. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's the Philadelphia.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Tobias Harris. Montrezl Harrell is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Harden in at the point. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Lillard passes to Beasley. And here's Lopez. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Fires from deep. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good. Antetokounmpo's got his first points of the game.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach, the Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Harden missing again.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and with maybe a step out of his range.
The 76ers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. In transition, here they come! And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. First free throw is good. And the 76ers with some changes. Bamba's checked in for Tucker. Oubre comes in for Maxey. And it's Melton in for James Harden. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley. And Payne is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Now here's Bamba. Pass to Harris. Melton outside. And here's Oubre. He gets it up. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angles.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sixers ahead, up 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Joel, how do you evaluate your performance so far?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
With patience, it'll be all good. Thanks, Joel.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Give them credit for keeping the score this close while shooting just over 30%. In the backhanded way, that gives you confidence because you know if you bring your percentage up just a little bit, it'll be enough to get you in front.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
On the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Middleton in at the three.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden, his remarkable ability to facilitate.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Lopez. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lillard can't get it to go.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Three-pointer, Harden. Can't get it to drop. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. To the paint. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist by Beasley. Lillard's got 5 now.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Driving inside. Out to Lillard from behind the arc. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 16 seconds left in the third. Harden against Lillard. Harden with it. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime drop in there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Bucks trail. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Melton. Pass to Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Harrell's not afraid to throw it down. As a matter of fact, he's got such strength in his hands and upper body that that's what he's looking to do every time. Punch it home.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Pass to Bamba. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Melton finds Oubre. The three. The rebound by the Bucks.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Now here's Melton. Harold down low. Antetokounmpo's there. And the basket by Harold.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the
Trailing by 7. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
It's evident that this crowd loves him. And with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Chris Middleton. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, he can be your primary scorer, but he also can be your primary playmaker. Offensively, Harden does everything at a diamond level.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. For 3, here's Lillard. Joel Embiid with the board.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Steps back and shoots. And here's Harris outside. They get it again. Embiid. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks for coming out to support your team.
Guys, thanks so much. DJ, congrats on the win. What do you think was the biggest factor for you guys tonight?
Defense is pretty good this whole game. Everybody stuck to our principles. And more than anything, we just played hard. We played hard as crap tonight.
Keeping it simple. Thanks, PJ.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.